folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's the first day of an adventure ride. I'm going to go to a place called the Sticky Falls, and I'm guessing somewhere between 50 and 80 kilometers to it. I'll let you all know when I actually get there what the round trip's going to be, but that's all I'm going to do today is go up there. There's a couple of places at the Sticky Falls that you can do some good photography, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. But heck, got the day bag packed. I included a jacket, rain slicker, and my camera gear is in there, and a few tools. So I want to stress something before you all get out there and start going on adventure rides. You should spend the day before checking your bike out. One critical thing is the spokes. Just take a screwdriver and just ting it around the spokes. Should get a nice little ping 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 all the way around. If it's a little clunk, you've got a loose spoke. Take care of it before you go on the trip. Another item is your chains and sprockets. And now this is a brand new bike, so of course my sprockets and chain are in excellent shape, but you need to also make sure the chain tension is correct before you take off. Another simple little item that you need to check is the level of the oil in your engine. Now this has got a nice little setup. Right here is where you fill it, right here is where you check it. So check your tire pressure, make sure your throttle snaps open and shut real easy, nothing bound up or anything like that. It's a good idea to wash your bike and make sure that everything's tight, that's where it's supposed to be tight, and then go have an enjoyable adventure. One of the things that I pack is just a few tools to where if something simple happens, say I fall over and knock the mirror loose, well, the mirror's no good if you can't tighten it up, and believe me, you can't tighten these up by hand and make them work. So that's just some of the prep stuff to go. So I've got my chest GoPro vest on, got my bell helmet here, I'm gonna put my hat in my bag, and we're gonna take off. So hard to go around it. Couldn't pull over a little bit, you jackass. morning. Oh, want me to sign in? Okay. Kapung ka. Over here? Yep. Okay, folks, I'm at the source of the water for the waterfalls, the sticky falls, as they're called. And this is the pool they call the pool of 7 different colors. At certain times, it will give you different shades of color around the inside of the pool area. And there are some fish in there. It's hard to see, but there are some fish in there. There's a little stream that runs back along this way to the falls, and it's got a little path right back up there that goes a footpath with cement planks that are designed to look like railroad ties that line it. This is an example of it right here. And that's where it goes back up there. That's a locust in that tree right there. This is what I'm talking about by the 7 different colors. And that's what they call this spring. It's 7 different colors. And here's how it funnels up to get to the top of the surface to head down the mountain. So it's a hell of a walk in here, and my bad knee is really acting up on me. But we're going to show a little bit of this, and we'll go over to the falls and do some of that, and then take the old CT125 back towards town. Stop and get something to eat on the way. Enjoy. We're up at the top of the falls. My knee's giving me enough trouble. I don't think I want to even attempt to walk down to the bottom, but it's a pretty unique little setup here, the way this works. The water does not leave any moss residue on the sandstone rocks, so it's basically not slick at all, and that's why they call it the sticky falls. But folks, this is just, it's a gorgeous view up here. If you ever wondered what the jungle looks like, That's the jungle, folks. That's all jungle back up in there. All of that up in there. So, no telling what creatures live there. And I don't want to go up in there and find out. But I think I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat and drink while I'm here. And then load the little Honda CT125 back up and head back towards Chiang Mai, towards my place. And I did find a couple places on the way up here that were picturesque that I'll be able to stop on the way back and do a little video of it and a few pictures. But it's kind of warm today, muggy, so I'm sweating pretty good. But I know they got a restaurant here, so I'm gonna get me something to eat, something to drink, and then get back on that beautiful bike that, I mean, it handled those mountain roads coming up here. Some pretty steep inclines, 65, 70 miles or kilometers an hour, no sweat, and I still had throttle to go. So it was very impressive machine. So anyhow, I'm gonna get something to eat. We'll talk at y'all later.